menstrual cycle actually begins when the uterus sheds its lining through the vagina, resulting in what is commonly called your period. So the day bleeding begins is day 1 of your cycle. At this point, hormones from the brain trigger the development of eggs in the ovaries, which in turn produce estrogen. Only one egg fully matures within a protective sac, known as the follicle, and it continues to produce estrogen. This estrogen causes the lining of the uterus to thicken and to prepare for pregnancy. The mature egg is expelled from the ovary about 14 days after the cycle begins and starts its journey down the fallopian tube. Throughout the month, a woman's cervix produces mucus. At about the same time the egg is released, the cervix produces additional mucus. If a woman were to have sex at this point, this mucus would help nourish the man's sperm and help move them towards the egg for fertilization. If fertilization occurs, this newly formed embryo will travel down the fallopian tube to implant in the uterus, and pregnancy begins. If fertilization or implantation doesn't happen, the cycle begins again, and the egg is flushed out when the uterus sheds its lining at the beginning of a new menstrual cycle.